Philadelphia, PA. Just a short time ago, these Phillies in full roar as both teams made their way out of the tunnel. Their set to go as the Eagles will match up with the Los Angeles Chargers. The first 2 months of the regular season down, all the finals will bring us as we're off in week 9. Take it in at the 3. And they'll get a kick inside the 30 to 27. Now the Chargers are going to look up here and signal for a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. Sanders' first carry of the game. And right away, they're going to stack him up right at the line of scrimmage. Call it no gain on the game's first play. And it's second down now. Play action. Here's Hurts. He's going to look deep for Watkins. And he fires for the intercepted. Derwin James with a pick. And the Chargers are going to take possession of the football as they force the turnover on the opening drive. They may have thrown the interception, obviously less than ideal, but I think they also sent a message that they're going to push the ball downfield in this one.
Yeah, not afraid to take their shots right away. What was that, like a 9-9-9 route? 9 meaning go? Just went ahead and went for it. Didn't work out so well from starting to hear the defense was prepared. Good view. Okay, so it didn't work this time. Doesn't mean we won't try it again later.
Call it a full 3 yards in the wrong direction there. Brings up second down. This one out closer to midfield across the 45. Now, this defense for the Eagles, they were terrific a week ago in that win over Detroit.
While you can't actually see confidence rising in a unit, you feel like you can. And when you look at this team, you definitely think that it is, because anytime you can tell your offense, just get us a couple of touchdowns, we got this thing locked down, that's when you know you're playing well.
On the gun, Herbert on third down. Shaky start for both quarterbacks now. We got the interception on the opening drive, and then they throw it right back to him.
So does that mean we're really kind of starting from the beginning, Brandon, right? Both of them have done it, so we got to start from scratch. Looks to me like both of these defenses have done their homework and are executing well.
And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
But defensively, you're up there trying to catch your breath and trying not to show the offense that you're a little bit fatigued. You're right back out there after the turnover. Now they've got to work towards getting another couple of stops and forcing them into at least a long field goal situation.
To throw again on second down. Hurts eluding the pressure right. He's left with no option here but to throw it away. The turnover put him in great field position. They don't want to squander it with third down coming up.
No, not at all. And you know what else you do? You You make your defense mad.
Yeah.
They got you the football, gave you a great opportunity. You got to cash in and get some points.
The chance of wasting this great starting field position, a real threat. This is 3rd and long. They'll fake the give to Sanders. Now Hurts. They hit because say it's incomplete.
They certainly have good starting field position on that drive, but couldn't do anything with it after 3 plays. Have to admit that that's a disappointing end to excellent field position. When that drive started, they had 6 points that they were thinking about.
Hurts not coming to the sideline. They're going to go for it. They're going on 4th down with Hurts. Well, has the first down. Let's go. The 2-yard line there before crossing over out of bounds.
What an excellent end result for them. But let's go back to the decision. First of all, to go for on 4th down. A lot of pressure on the quarterback's shoulders, but they knew he could handle it. Makes the right read there, gets the ball to his receiver. They get the first down. It's now 1st and goal.
Sanders. Now he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Miles Sanders, his 14th touchdown now on the year. And the Eagles have taken the early lead. Elliott good on the extra point. And that makes the score 7-0. This will not work out. The Chargers able to recover. And that's why you have your hands team out there on the field. Those are the best guys ready to make that play.
And let's face it, it was a kick run. It wasn't a bad kick. It wasn't anything like that. Just that the normal kick came to play. And needless to tell you, it's a very low possibility of getting a ball for the team kicking in an outside kick situation.
All about the numbers.
All about the numbers, baby. It's a good game now.
Pretty solid run here on 1st down. Almost picked up another first, but he appears to be a few inches short. Charles Lee won last week despite him not running the ball well. They told us you need to get him going. Runs like that help.
And they talked to us about leaning on him because, as you noted, last week they didn't have to. Still won the ball game and leaned on other people to give them the yardage that they needed. But they really want him to be that guy. And that's what they're doing early in this game.
Options galore here. 2nd and a few inches. Nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. They'll say no getting on the play, so it was looking good, but nothing there. Now it's 3rd down and inches. 3rd and inches, and they got some extra beef up front. 3 tight ends. He keeps his sneak, and he is going to have the Chargers first down, maybe by about a yard as they find a way to convert on 3rd and inches.
There may have been a little bit of an element of surprise there. 3rd and inches, and they go quarterback sneak. I still feel like this is a play that often is reserved for 4th down.
Line of scrimmage to 31 now on 1st and 10. They'll try the air now with Herbert. Going deep here for Allen. It's Allen for the Charger touchdown. Keenan Allen, his 4th touchdown on the year. And the Chargers are an extra point away from tying this thing up. Dustin Hopkins on now to add the extra point. It's up and good. So these teams match touchdowns here in the first quarter, and we're tied 7-7. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Eagles offense set to begin the next drive. Just the one misstep for them in the first half of the season. 7-1 is the record in the midway point. And in terms of whatever power rankings you want to go by, they're at or near the top of the list in terms of best teams in the National Football League.
And for me and my little bit of rankings here, I'll get them at the top. I know there's still 2 months to go. We've seen teams get off to hot starts and then fade away due to injuries or the schedule or whatever. But unless there are a rash of injuries on this team, I'd be surprised if they are a first or a second seed come playoff time. I think he's got to be careful not to force anything into coverage right there. There weren't really any throwing lanes. But the best part for him, he's got second and third down to fall back on.
To throw once more on 2nd and 10. Hurts. He's going to let this one go deep. And going to be incomplete. Good effort there, trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down.
Motherfucker, interception, bro.
Their win last week, and nothing has changed. They're still moving around quickly and forcing incompletions.
Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. Off the play fake, here's Hurts.
What?
That's one thing. Trying to defend against a mobile NFL quarterback, that's quite another. What's the plan here defensively?
Well, the pass rush has to still try and get to him, especially the guys.
Treasure's able to get the pressure and bring him down. It's Khalil Mack that time, shooting in there to get him to the ground.
You say Khalil Mack and offensive coordinators get very, very nervous, and there's another example of exactly why. 9 sacks in 2020. He's been named to 6 consecutive Pro Bowls and been an All-Pro in 2 of the previous 3 seasons in Chicago.
To try again after the sack. Hurts. Going deep here for Watkins.
Wow, man!
Let it be complete. Nearly an interception in the end zone. Probably should have been.
Come on, dog, with this hoe ass shit.
Meanwhile, taking a look at what's going on in KC. An incomplete pass on that last play. That means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Throwing is Hurts. Early lead in that one for the Packers.
Man, fuck this hoe ass shit, bro. Come on, bro. Let this mark ass nigga do this whole shit, man. But nothing be on that bullshit, bro.
Long drive, sustained, well executed.
I love what we're seeing out of him here in year 2, right? This young quarterback continues to evolve and grow. He's really the adage.
Well executed my ass,
Famous basketball
man.
coach used to say, be quick, but don't hurry. You can see that everything is happening for him, but he's not taking it at a pace that he can sustain.
Well executed my motherfucking ass, bro. Man, I don't give a fuck about that whole ass shit. This nigga wasn't even supposed to even.
So with the missed PAT in his rearview mirror, he goes back out to kick this one off. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25.
Fuck ever, man.
The Charger drive about to get going. And they were able to punch it in the end zone last time. They'll be looking to do that again here for the defense. Obviously, they'll be looking to stop them from punching it back in the end zone.
Counter punches, and which team has the advantage? Let's just go back. Last time on offense, they rolled downfield, get into a good rhythm. You can see one more bounce in and out of the huddle. You can see the sideline really get into the game. So defensively, you think to yourself, how do we take that away from them? How do we get the advantage back? Let's see what they come up with. I think pressure is always the first way to go.
And he love pressure. And let's see if they dial it up this drive. So from Philadelphia territory now, here's a first first and 10 at the 46. Now a give like left is Eckler. Basically run down that little lead. That'll play of this first quarter. An entertaining start to this one. More to come on EA Sports. On 2nd and 9. Herbert. And over the goal for Herbert. And he's going to go down. Hassan Reddick make that now 8 sacks for him on the season.
And that's just start having a good drive. Quite like a big loss on a sack, does it?
Now they're looking at a 3rd and long, and suddenly the momentum shifted to the other side of the football.
That's a very, very clever win.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. He's airing it out for Williams. He puts it away, and first down incomplete.
There is something to a game plan of trying to keep a defense honest when the guy with that type of speed. You do so. Send him deep. Try to throw air under it and hope you connect downfield. On that play, they were unsuccessful.
On 4th down, the punt team is on as this is set away. And a nice shot here to down this one right on the 5-yard line.
That punt was near perfection as it checked up inside the 5-yard line. You never know where these things are going to go, do you?
No, what was it? You got a John Heisman quote about that,
Yeah,
right?
he said the football is roughly a prolate spheroid, which means it's going to bounce funny, and you never know where it's going to end up.
Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. They were good last time out with a touchdown drive. This go around, it's not going to be very easy starting from inside their own 5.
But they shouldn't be daunted by it. You work on this the entire offseason. You work on it in practice. It's called coming out session. Start the ball inside the 5, start on the 5, on the 10. They should be ready to go.
Six yards on that last play. Here's 2nd and 4. Throwing for the gun, it's Hurts. The Saints has got it complete. So back-to-back plays, each get nothing. And that'll bring up a 3rd down.
Usually the offense has an answer to anything the defense throws at them, including a safety valve. And that's what they did on that play. They went there, but the defense still made an excellent play and held them to no gain.
They go play action with Hurts. And this is I don't think he stayed in bounds. No, he did. It's incomplete. The throw took him past the boundary, and it's 4th. The Eagles send out their punter now. That's his first punt will come from inside his own end zone. He only punted twice in the win last week as he gets this one away. Just a yard return there after a punt of 49. And it'll be Charger football here as they take over. The Charger drive about to get going. And hoping to do better than they did their last possession when they punted the football.
I feel for managing your offensive line. Tell them to take control of your feet. Leverage guys. Win the line of scrimmage. If you do that, you start to win 1st down. You win 2nd down. And guess what? You start accumulating 1st downs. And that's what they need in order to not pump the ball again.
Setting up the throw on 1st down. Deep ball. So, CD, you talk about this football team, and some of the whispers and reports, the social media posts, they hint at a locker room that's splintered, badly splintered. There was talk earlier, some guys might walk away entirely, but that hasn't happened, however.
and say, that's it, I'm out of here. And then they realize, I'm not ready to retire yet. What am I going to do now? And they're really ready to come back and dive back in. In fact, we got guys who are wearing gold jackets in the Hall of Fame that talked about retirement the last 6-7 years of their career. So that's not always real. Sometimes you just have to go ahead and grind it out. And it's an opportunity now for you in this locker room to move forward.
Picked up by a Honda back. That was just one of those interceptions from our perspective. We got a good view of the 50-yard line mid-level. The quarterback and receiver were not on the same page.
Just by his reaction to the quarterback, he expected something different from his receiver. They expected him to break in, now deeper, shorter. The other one be down on the sideline. But bottom line, you can see that he thought he'd be in a different spot, except the defender was not his intended target.
Sanders on first down, not finding much of anything there, as he might have gotten back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it. Looked like he was trying to bounce it outside, but no success.
Yeah, sometimes you got to just figure out where you're going to go, and sometimes you just have to take it to another spot. And trying to get it outside, the defensive pursuit was there, and just ran him down.
Here's Hurts to throw. They'll call the Heisman Trophy winner, the Thompson Smith. Inside the 30. They'll throw on first down to Hurts. Goes right back to Smith again. His first touchdown of the year. And the Eagles have 6 to the lead. Elliott good with a PAT. And the lead now stands at 13. After the touchdown, here's Elliott to kick it away. And they will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Charger drive about to get going. And 2 picks thrown here in this first half alone. We'll see how that affects it.
Can't wait to see
Fix this whole ass on this game,
with their confidence that there's something which is wrong with the ball. Never about that. That's how they stay so in the game.
Minutes remaining in this. Coming up at halftime. For one personality, that's you, Charles. Around the NFL, you and Jonathan Fisher both larger than life.
No doubt about it.
But you're stuck with me in this booth. Escaping the power.
That's an interesting look there, because as soon as he gets outside the pocket, I thought he was going to take off and run for yardage. But what often happens now, these quarterbacks who can move, defenses want to try and keep bodies in front of them, and I think that discouraged him from taking off and made him try and pass downfield and fell incomplete.
Incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they need to come up with something here on third down. Back to throw here, Herbert. This is 7 yards on the 48, and they take possession 2 yards away from midfield at the 48-yard line. Boy, so another interception. It feels like he's starting to unravel a little bit.
And as you would expect, still a work in progress here in his second season. He has to start ironing out some of these mistakes, though, because now his head coach, his offensive coaches, they have to evaluate whether you keep playing him and let him work through it, or you start thinking,
what my fumbles, guys? This nigga is not playing.
now it's nice work there defensively to force the incompletion. Now, even though this drive starting in plus territory, they're still not field goal range yet. So they can work towards another couple of stops and not allowing that turnover to hurt.
So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10. From the gun, it's Hurts. Getting it inside the 35. Hurts going to give it to Sanders on the option. He sneaks his way forward only for a couple here. 2nd down. The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8. Hurts.
This whole ass shit, dog.
That'll stop the clock here with just under a minute to play.
Get the fuck out of here, dog.
Receiver coaches preach to
Come on, dog. That's the type of whole shit I be talking about, bro.
That time there was very little, and I think they were actually fortunate that it was only knocked away and not intercepted.
They got to get to the 23 here on 3rd. Hurts sets up to throw.
Goddamn. Ooh, I get a sack finally, dog.
On the 37-yard line.
The fuck out of here, man.
Sack to Joey Bosa.
Lame ass shit,
This is
dog.
his 6th season now with the Los Angeles Chargers. After over 3 out of the last 4 seasons, he led the team with 7.5 sacks in 2020. One of the great technicians as a pass rusher in the league.
They'll try and throw it for Hurts. He's going deep for Brown.
Goddamn, you hoes been robbing me the whole day on picks. Bitch ass.
And the Chargers are going to get the ball back on the turnover as they hold on 4th down.
Give me game ass
It
nigga,
seems like this guy's been all over the field so far. That's his 2nd interception of the game. And so much of playing defense in the NFL, especially when it comes to defending the pass, is all about positioning and technique. And this is fantastic work on both fronts there.
The Charger drive about to get going. And we'll see how they want to play this. Just a little over 20 seconds to go. After the turnover, here's Herbert. Back at the 40-yard line. Hassan Reddick, they're there to get him out on the season. Intermission right now is a 13-point game. As we'll get you down the coast to Orlando for Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach.
Both these teams making their final halftime adjustments. We're just about ready to get back to football. So for the call of the second half, we get back up to Philadelphia and Brandon Gott.
All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. The Chargers going to get the
first here in this second half, and they trail as we get back underway. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Charger drive about to get going. And they're still very much in this game, although they do trail. And what's the game plan, Charles, for the second half?
It might be a little counterintuitive because most people will think losing equals passing the ball more, but I'd establish the running game. They kind of went away from it in the first half. I think if they get back in balance, it'll help them when they put the ball back in the air.
Following the incomplete pass, here they go again, 2nd and 10 from the 25. Off the play fake to Eckler, it's Herbert. Flush to his right. Looking sideline, incomplete.
They certainly did a nice job improvising there, extending the play, hoping someone would come open downfield, but they never did.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. Herbert now. He's going to look for Allen now on the deep ball. Oh, this is taken in. It's complete. And he is finally out of bounds, but not before taking it down inside the 30. A big play there for L.A. So now then, the big play has him all the way inside the 30 now, 1st and 10. Eckler, they run left side. And he'll be brought down at the 21, just shy of the 20 in the red zone. 5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on 1st down. After the pickup of 5, here's 2nd and 5. Now it's Herbert. Out left, he's got it to Everett.
Many different ways to create space, but on that play, he did it with that big, wide body of his. Didn't get a whole lot of yardage on the play, but it did what it was supposed to. Pick up a 1st down.
From down at the 12, it's 1st and 10. They'll try the right side with Eckler. And he's got this inside the 10 to the 9 before he's out of bounds. A gain of 3, 2nd down.
Tough day, tough sledding right there, and it's been that way the entire game. Not a whole lot of room to ramble for him.
Yeah, you're right. It's been that way all afternoon. Didn't get a whole lot better there. Second down at 7. Here's Herbert. Flushed out right to the goal line, but it's incomplete. Here's play number 7 on the drive. This is 3rd and 7. Justin Herbert looking to pass. He'll buy some time right. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. Hassan Reddick in there to get him. And on the season now, that is 9 sacks for him. The Chargers will bring out the field goal unit now. It'll be from the right hash, and it'll be a 36-yarder. And Hopkins' kick is good. So he's been automatic to this point of the season, and he connects on the field goal there.
And what a luxury it is to have a kicker you can depend upon, partner, because he hasn't missed all year long. Converts on that one as well. And kudos to you. You didn't jinx him.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. It'll be Sanders to begin the drive. And he'll work this forward for about 3 at 2nd down.
Yeah, I don't know if it's exactly a win-win, but if you're on offense, you'll take that kind of a run, all right? It was kind of stacked up, found a little bit of yardage, and frankly, they're pretty close to staying on schedule on offense. The playbook is still open for the coordinator.
Here's 2nd and 7 now from the 28. They'll look to throw here. That's caught by the big tight end, Dallas Goedert. And he'll go out near midfield at the 49.
Good job there of getting his tight end involved because he lines up on the right side of the formation, just works his way across the field. I really like how they were in sync on that one. He spotted the open gap in the zone, and his quarterback found him, and they get a 1st down.
Sliding out of the pocket. He's got a man. It's his tight end. That's complete. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. On 1st and 10, it's Sanders. And they're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage. Just no cutback lane to be found whatsoever. 2nd and 10. Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again, 2nd and 10. Now a toss left side into the hands of his tight end. Down he goes at the 23, a pickup of 4. Play action. Here's Hurts. And on the catch right side, this is Sanders. And he'll be brought down at the 21, just shy of the 20 in the red zone. That's going to bring up 4th down, only a gain of 2 there.
Always important as a defender on 3rd down to keep the play in front of you and make sure you don't give up enough space that they can make a move on you in the open field. Try as he might, he wasn't able to get to the 1st down marker. Excellent defense, good tackling.
Boy, it looked like he had it and dropped it. And the Charger defense stands tall and they get the football back. The Charger drive about to get going. And tough to win games if you're going field goal, field goal, field goal here. They got field goal last time. Now they'll be looking for a touchdown.
They're looking for the big chunk now because, as you noted,
and his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Darius Slay with a pick. And the Eagles are going to have the short field here as they'll take over right at the 50. So good starting field position for him here as they come up 1st and 10 right at the 50-yard line. And the Chargers rush is going to get there. Down he goes. Joey Bosa picks up his 2nd sack of the afternoon. A hole to dig out of here. 2nd and 17. Another try after the 1st down sack. Hurts eluding the pressure right. On the run, he'll let it go deep. Right sideline. And that will be incomplete. Tried to dial up the long one way out there, but it'll be 3rd down.
A deep ball down that right sideline, and he made sure that he put it where either his guy was going to catch it or no one was.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. He'll look to throw. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. They'll drop the throw. It's caught by Sanders. That catch good for only a couple. Line of scrimmage, the 36 on 2nd and 8. Throwing is Hurts. And this one taken in on the right sideline, but not in the field of play. They say it's incomplete. The throw led him a little too far. It brings up 3rd down. So 3rd down now. They need the 27-yard line for a first. Again, he'll drop to throw. That's swung out wide to Sanders. And he's going to be out down inside the 20 at the 15.
Well, they certainly had success throughout this contest getting him the ball in the passing game, and there he picks up another 1st down. Whatever they saw going into this one, they've been able to capitalize on it, and no adjustment has been made to take it away.
Hurts throw taken in by Watkins here. And he'll go down, and that will do it for the 3rd quarter of action. 3 quarters have come and gone. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports. 2nd and 2. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
Well, listen, when you've got the lead, there's absolutely no sense trying to fit a ball in where you shouldn't. You can see the coaching in his head taking place on that play because he saw he had a receiver in the area. He just put it well over his head out of harm's way.
The Eagles on 3rd down. They're at 50%, 4 for 8. Here it's 3rd and 2. They'll try and run for it with Sanders. And he'll take it into the end zone for an Eagles touchdown. Miles Sanders with touchdown number 15 on the year and second of the game. And the Eagles are about to make it 4 straight as they add to this fourth quarter advantage. Elliott good on the extra point, and that'll make this a 3-score game now. The lead moves to 17. Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. And this will not be returned. It's a touchback, and they'll begin at the 25. The Charger drive about to get going. We certainly had a sense coming in here that these guys were in for a tough one on the road. That has been how this ball game has played out. They trail big as we continue on now here in this fourth quarter.
Oh, hit as he throws there, incomplete. At this point in the game, they've got to continue to try anything they can. They're still working at it, even though this one feels like a lost cause.
So following the incompletion, here's 2nd and 10 from the 25. Herbert. And my goodness, another interception. Picked up by Obi Melifonwu. And you have to wonder, Charles, a game like this, 5 interceptions, what does this do to the psyche of a young quarterback?
Well, based on the fact that he's still out there and he threw a 5th interception, I'm wondering if his head coach believes that he's really strong mentally and wants him to play through it. Because otherwise, you need to get him out and fight another day, because this could leave lasting damage if he keeps throwing interceptions.
Escaping the pressure right. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown.
This nigga been getting some miracle whole ass shit the whole game, dog. This whole guy hit stick, nigga, don't even come on, bro. Fuck that.
This coverage too good to allow him to run the football, but I think you'd rather take your chances with him doing exactly that, and he beat him on that play all the way to the end zone.
Elliott good with a PAT, and the lead is now 24. Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Charger drive about to get going. Well, I think that the folks here had hoped that maybe this home atmosphere would carry their guys to a surprise victory, but it does not appear that that's going to be the case. There's too much to handle on the other side in this one.
Now, Brandon, that's the way you want to run the football. There should almost be quote bubbles above the offense right now. Bam, boom, biff. That's how they feel good about moving the football.
Now this throw caught left side, and he's taken down right at the 45-yard line. So from Philadelphia territory now, here's a 1st and 10 at the 45-yard line. Here's Herbert. Eagle pressure, too much this time. Down he goes. Javon Hargrave, the D tackle, getting the sack.
We've been around this league for a while, and many coaches never pull their starting quarterback, almost no matter the situation. In this case, though, I think he's got to make a decision. He's taking a pretty good beating out there.
Yeah, and with the deficit, maybe not wanting to risk an injury. A 2nd down pass play there, but it's incomplete. Another pass attempt, another incompletion, and they're just a little over 100 yards passing here in this game, so defensively, pretty good job.
Definitely, because they were never really able to get the ball in the hands of their playmakers, so a lot of credit to the defensive game plan, and especially the execution.
The Chargers on 3rd down, lacking much success, just 2 for 7 to this point. This is going to be 3rd and 13. From the shotgun, here's Herbert. And he gets it inside the 35 and just shy of the 30.
Well, I can put my defensive cap on right now, and I know they're saying don't give up any big plays now. They've controlled this game throughout, and all they want to do is see it through to the end. I think they let their guard down a little bit with that last completion. Sometimes when you're trying not to give up bigger plays, you don't react as fast as you should on other throws.
This monk ass nigga gonna gas himself up, dog. Going damn well, they fuck tomorrow. This nigga ain't shit.
They go back to the ground now. This defense is really making things tough on him as they stop him from that game. Nice job there defensively to clamp down because really they've been on their heels this run.
Monk ass nigga gonna plug himself up too. Damn well, this nigga
I don't know if I would be daunted by them stopping me on one. Like this drive is going pretty well. I could come right back at him.
Fuck out of here, man.
Now Herbert with it, looking to pass. He's got his man. That's Everett, the tight end. And he's out of bounds. Almost gets to the 10.
Well, this game was decided a while ago, and that completion there, it's going to artificially inflate his passing numbers. So right now, the only one really applauding probably his agent as he thinks about angling for a new contract.
Running on first down, Eckler. And he'll fight his way down inside the 10 to the 9-yard line. Give him a couple on the carry there, 2nd and 8.
Not too many offenses want to turn down long drives, but when you're down what they are, they've got to pay it off with some points.
The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8. It's Eckler again. 3 yards on the pickup. That's going to set up an interesting 3rd and about 4 to go. He's hit pay dirt a lot this year, but not that time.
Yeah, I'm tracking right there with you. You're exactly right. He's found the end zone plenty of times. No way I can find any fault with the call. He may not have scored there, but of course you're going to give it to him.
Back to throw here, Herbert. And he's going to go down. Sacked right around the 17. Davion Taylor drops him for a loss of 10, and it's going to be 4th and long. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the 4th quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. So it's Charger football as we welcome you back from the 2-minute warning. They come up on a 4th down situation with things not looking particularly rosy. Hopkins' kick is good. And they get a little bit closer here as the lead's down to 3 touchdowns. Well, in the grand scheme of things, those 3 points likely not going to matter much, but I guess they get a little closer, a little more respectability.
Yeah, you're exactly right. They've been outplayed all game long, but like my mom used to tell me all the time before I went out, dress up a little bit, son. Make yourself respectable. And that's what they're doing here. They're just dressing up the final score.
Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. And it would seem as if their 3-game winning streak is about to go to 4, but still a little work to do as they start 1st and 10. They go over the middle, and it's complete to start the drive. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. And not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. That one looks like he'll throw here. Incomplete. They're still throwing the football here, and obviously the incompletion stops the clock. That's a bad thing.
Feels to me like they're just keeping them honest on defense because you know they're going to stack the line of scrimmage and try and stop any type of a running play. Short little passes may work in exchange of running plays. Keep the clock moving, keep them moving.
I guess you're right. If they can get some first downs, just as good as running the football. It's a second down run with Sanders. 5 yards. Now it's 3rd and 5. They'll fake the give to Sanders, and now Hurts. Flush to his right. And he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. Hurts. That escapes the sack. And this throw a bit late as he couldn't reach back for it. The incompletion there stops the clock. Any surprise they're throwing here late?
Ordinarily, yes, because you would think enough is enough. They've got plenty of lead. But I've seen this a bunch of times as well. The defense is going to crowd the line of scrimmage. If you just hand it off inside, you're getting your running back popped a lot as well. Sometimes the defense dictates it. If they're going to crowd it, you may have no other choice but to throw it downfield.
9 yards, not quite enough, and they'll be left now with 3rd and 1. Hurts sets up to throw it. He's got Watkins on the out route. And he'll go out of bounds in the red zone just inside the 20.
And that's how you pick up a first down. Not only does he make the catch, but has enough body control to get his feet down inbounds, toe tapping and dragging to make sure he gets it done.
From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. And it'll be intercepted. Derwin James with a pick. And the Chargers are going to get the football here as the ball will come out.
Dog. Man, I've been doing shit like that. These bitches doing this whole shit. Just lucky ass nigga.
Situation, do you maybe just fix something on the play, but give it down the line, or you call it a day?
Maybe you find something that's a staple for you that should work better and try and execute that on the way out the door. Maybe get back to base and feel a little bit better as you end a ball game that's been a frustrating one for you.
We'll see if they go back to base. One last throw here for Howard. He's got it complete. And there it is across midfield inside the 55. So for the Eagles, it's a 50